Oh my guys, Randy Peters don't buy market for VDM, man. Randy Peters don't buy market for VDM, man. I don't know who sell Randy Peters. Oh. This period, Baba just the vex and I just the para with everybody. Anyway, Randy Peters, you know, say normally some people today over busybody. And this season is a very critical moment in the history of Nigeria. Like this, a very serious citizen will be say you go decide the fate of Nigeria at least for the next how many years. At least for the next how many years. So anybody we're supposed to pilot the affairs of this country, we're supposed to see them with people of serious mindedness. We need serious minded people. You know, they say, show me your friend, I'll tell you who you are. So this period, people were supposed to flog around Peter Obi, supposed to be serious minded people. Supposed to be serious minded people, not be period of paparazzi or show body. But period of show workings. Tell us what you can do. Tell us exactly what you can do. However, make it not be as if I too talk. Make allow me when I listen to waiting VDM talk. Then I will come back. Tell us how some of these things start, and then why VDM actually the para for Randy Peters. We're gonna watch.
Alright, so you see, I didn't want to talk about this video, but there's no way I'm going to ignore it because I've said this thing before. That the so-called campaign strategies that are supposed to be selling Peter Obi's market are dragging the spotlight with him. When I said this thing about a month ago, people felt like I didn't know what I was saying. Now, Peter Obi is a presidential aspirant for 2027 election. Not just an ordinary aspirant. He's a very strong contender for the presidential election that is coming in a few months, right? So therefore, the likes of MamaPee, Randy Peters claim to be his campaign strategist. But there's one thing about them. They always want to drag the spotlight with him. Therefore, they don't give their principal officer the clout that he needs. Now, make it make sense that you and your principal, you people are working. And somebody try to take a video of your principal. Somebody try to take a picture of your principal. Instead of you to step aside, you are dragging the spotlight with him. Therefore, a presidential aspirant, you do purr for him back. It remains small, make you do clock it with him ear. Small thing remains, but the clocking it with Obi ear. But of course, that will not be the first time he's doing it. That's why Obi got irritated and told him to move. But there's something Randy Peter did when Obi said move. You know what he did? A lot of you did not see that part. Randy Peter sized Peter Obi from head to toe. I swear to God, that was the part. It's not even that they chased him away, that's my problem. Immediately Obi did him like this, like move. He now did like this. Like he literally did like, he looked at Obi from head to toe. The sea finish. Like the sea finish, the audacity. But of course, it's Peter Obi that will blame for that. It's Peter Obi that will blame for that. It's size Zam. It's size Obi. It's size Obi. Then Obi even had to use his hand to push him. It's embarrassing. And then at the point, Obi can't turn back. Because he no one follow our car. Obi had to turn back. Shenanigans. I've been saying this thing. You are dragging the spotlight with your principal. That you're supposed to work together. It's supposed to be your only priority. Guess what? I was looking at people when Randy Peter came out to say he's contesting for waiting House of Rep for Yala, for Goja everywhere. Bro, as I saw it, I was like, is this nigga okay? Do you know why I said that? The same year, your principal in contest, somebody that's contested in 2023, and he did not win, or he won, it was rigged, whatever thing the case may be, whatever how I won't put on. Then now, this your principal officer has said that he's not contesting again if he does not win this one, or if he wins, that he will never contest again. Therefore, you people are supposed to channel your energy to make sure he wins. That same year, when your principal officer, they campaign, they campaign. So therefore, you'll be distracted because you'll be pursuing your own goal. Obi, they go for president, you they go for House of Rep, you they do campaign, different campaign, Obi, they do different campaign, because you cannot start two masters at the same time. You cannot be campaigning for yourself and be campaigning for Obi. It is a distraction. But of course, it has always been for personal interest. Most of these people you see, Obi, it is because the people have said Obi. So everybody is just riding on that thing. Like I said, Obi, they contest. Therefore, you don't believe that Obi is going to win 2027. That's what it means. Because if you believe that Obi is going to win 2027, you would have sacrificed your own first and wait until he wins. He can even make you a minister. Not just an House of Rep member now. He can make you a minister if he becomes the president. But of course, you don't even believe in his own dream. You decide to chase your own dream. Very selfish move. The youth need to come out for this. I said, come on, bullshit. The Obviously have a better structure than the Obi campaign team. 100%. Listen to that song. On your mandate, we shall stand. On your mandate, Bola, on your they are focusing on their principle. In the song, it is their principle. They did not, none of them put themselves inside. Whether you cause them from now to tomorrow. Like I always say these things, people don't understand. To fight anybody, first of all, acknowledge the strength of your enemy. If you don't acknowledge the strength of your enemy, you're not even in the fight. When you think that your enemy is just a push around, come on, see this one. Like say you want to follow small picking fights now. You say this one a small boy now, you know if you do anything. You know say the small boy if you pick stone you abi. Because if you say you big, if you beat down, if you catch stone you, if you carry plank hit you. All like the popular story, David and Goliath. Goliath thought that David was going to carry knife, the king, until David picked stone. Woof! He fall. You know why? Because Goliath failed to acknowledge the strength of his enemy. So therefore, you're underrated, a commonizer. That's the thing people are doing. Because everybody's shouting Obi. When I feel so alone, it's passion. Woohoo! They run, your guy they run. Divided attention, don't go. So therefore, it's no longer about your principle. I said this, that I said, when they say, all of us should join together and work, I say me, with bunch of clowns, with bunch of selfish clowns that claim that make people believe that they know what they are doing, but they don't know what they are doing. You silence your principle. Instead, make a somebody tell you say move, no problem. Just you go take even do and say, if I look Obi here to I say this one they don't rate Obi. They don't see Obi finish. Obi don't make himself so available to them. He don't make himself too available, and that is why this nigga would size him head to toe. Obi had to push him out of shame. He can't. I watched the video and I cringed. I said I saw this purr for back of Obi, purr, even do leg, purr. If they say you clock it for Obi, that one for even woes you. But like I said, there's no strategy. It's not there. These people are born. See the wave of 2023. It's not there now. It's not there. Check the wave. It's almost as if nothing is even happening in the other camp. It's not looking as if 2027 I even just walk away for Tinubu. That's how it's. Now we see this shit. Now it's clear because the election they come in a few months. Nigeria never the hot. Remember 2023? You saw how hot everywhere was. 2022/2023, everywhere was so hot. But now, and again, you have to blame me. I blame Obi on a lot of things, but I'm not going to say it now. Once after election. The replacement, the team we're again now against his former. Well, anyways, now na Kuku Sabi. Me, I don't Kuku talk am. I know they flag for anybody. Because most of these people say the Kuku know what they do. Peace and love, don't play. Hey, don't learn Nigerian the hard way. Don't play.
So guys, what do you have to say about this thing Very Dark Man just pointed out? You know that if you listen to him carefully, there was a time that Randy Peter actually called him to come out. Let them work together. He called a couple of persons, Fowls, MamaPee, and the rest. And I believe that, you know that Very Dark Man is a deep thinker. He foresaw this like this. And that was why he could not continue. He did not even answer him at all. And you know they have been having back and forth. There are even periods where Randy Peter comes out and call out Very Dark Man unprovoked and things like that. So, however, not even because of the beef, the hidden beef that may be there, but I feel there is points. Very Dark Man is actually making significant points here. The real focus is supposed to be on Peter Obi at this point and not any other distraction. Anyway, let me allow you to drop your own opinion. What do you think about this? Do you think that what Randy Peter did was actually okay? Do you think that Peter Obi was actually overreacting? Or do you think that what Very Dark Man is saying is actually out of the grievances between him and Randy Peter? Or he's actually saying a fact? Let me know in the comment box, and please don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment, and also kindly watch to the end. Let's look at that point where Randy Peter actually called out Very Dark Man and other persons to join him in this course. Thank you.
All right, fellow Nigerians, I beg you, I need to put this video out and make una help me to tag these people. Many of una people don't they reach out to me, they tell me, Peter, reach out to these people, reach out to this one, work with these people, and you are correct, because not true. The fight for this country to better cannot be done by one person. This is not about any one person, because it's about our collective lives as Nigerians. And if we decide to divide ourselves, then we cannot achieve anything. Our strength is in our coming together and in our unity. That is why they use this opportunity to reach out publicly to every person where you know say you get the interest of Nigerians at heart. I take God beg you. Some of us, we say we are not activists, some we are advocates, whatever name we call ourselves. As long as you did this country and you dey fight honestly for your mind, say make Nigeria good, you dey try to hold government accountable. This is a time for us to come together and set aside personal differences for the common good of this country called Nigeria. That is why I dey call upon these persons, influencers, advocates, activists, anyone where I call and the ones where I forget because I can't remember all off heart now. Help me to tag all of them. I beg you in the name of God. They call on MamaPee, Auntie Aisha Yesufu, very black man, VDM, Vincent Martin Sose, Uncle Dele Farotimi, Mr. Falls the bad guy, Mr. Macaroni, Uncle Omoyele Showore. Whatever it is where we fit do to achieve these common purpose. I now say some people we fit get personal disagreements or personal differences, but Nigeria is bigger than any one person. Nigeria is bigger than my personal grievances with one person. And when it comes to talk about make country better, it's not a time for you to bring personal sentiments. It is about setting aside those personal interests to work for the common good of the country. Because of what interest it is, make people we call ourselves advocates or activists begin to fight among ourselves, where we say we know fit come together to achieve a common goal. Even the people where we they try to hold accountable, the politicians who they talk about, they laugh us, because them when it comes to corruption and criminality, they are united. So why is it that those of us where we say they fight make the country good cannot be united? No matter the personal issues where I get with anybody, you are not my enemy. I am not your enemy. No matter how we disagree on issues, it should be on principle. The common enemy where we get is a bad and dysfunctional government where they destroy the lives of Nigerians, and that is what all of us must decide to focus on. That's why I call all of una. This issue of INEC and electoral reform, I'm telling you the truth from my heart and from waiting I know. If we fail to fix elections for this country and INEC, we no go fit fix anything. Ask yourself the question. The other day I see MamaPee that they protest for Edo State, that they talk about say the killings of people for Edo State. Ask yourself, why do you think say the more money where government they put inside insecurity, the more insecurity they increase? Waiting they go on for Nigeria past waiting I fit see. National Security Advisor use him mouth talk say the weapons where they use, most of the weapons where criminals they use to kill people for Plateau State, say they are weapons that were stolen from government armory. That is, criminals they steal from government armory, use them go kill citizens, and government cannot do anything about it. Ha! Nigeria, it go far gone. We cannot do this with our division. Let us come together. Nobody's supposed to reach out to another person. We're supposed to reach out to ourselves. Ask yourself the question. If you be online police and you say you dey fight to catch people where they thief money and all that, my brother, for every one case of fraud where you hear for Nigeria, there are 100 more where you know here. How many one person fit do? If our Nigerian law enforcement agencies been they work the way where they're supposed to they work, will we need me and you to come and stand and they do online police or they investigate case on behalf of police? No matter how much me and you investigate, we cannot take it to court because we don't have the legal jurisdiction to do so. So no matter what we try to do as individuals, we must fix the systems for them to work. Nigeria, everybody they struggle today because the system, the foundations are not working. Chino Achebe said that things are falling apart, the center cannot hold. In Nigeria, the center has fallen. The things that are surrounding it cannot hold. I beg you, if truly waiting with the talk now about make Nigeria better, and it is not about our personal interest, let us come together. Let us chart a way forward on how to save ourselves. People are dying, inflation, hunger, insecurity, all of them will begin from electing good governance. It has to be through INEC and electoral reform. I beg you, whether anybody with me I don't offend, pardon me, forgive me. If now you offend me, I still beg you, forgive me. Let me apologize for offense where I no commit, as long as it will bring us to unite and fight this common goal. I take God beg you, Auntie, just a day to everybody, VDM, tag them, let us see this video, let God know that we did our part, and let us leave the rest. May God help Nigeria. My name is Peter for Nigeria.